Alright, it's time to go. Oh, well, I need to get my... Okay. Okay. So... Figure out how to win as many prizes as possible. Okay. Are these all individual tests? Oh, okay, never mind. That's why. Okay. Is Michael dead or... Gotcha. And then... Get that, and then I'm assuming they all follow the same pattern. Yeah, just making sure. It's the same thing, except with prize. Except it's not plus, it's equal. Hello. I was wondering. Just don't be. My bad, G. Of course. This doesn't... I think you would like this problem. It's a very math-heavy problem. Right now I'm still trying to parse the input. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that seems to be working. So let me grab... So, if I'm not mistaken, this is just a formula, essentially. So, like for this first one, it'd be Let me put in the comments, so just yell at me. 94A plus 22B and 400 is equal to 34A plus 67B. And then our limit is, where is it? You estimate that each button would need to be pressed no more than 100 times. Okay. It seems to be that he would, like, a Z3 would solve this pretty quickly, but I don't have that. I am in TypeScript. I don't think it's coin change. I don't think it's that. I don't think it's great. It's similar, but I think you could solve it with an equation rather than DP. Does it? I'm assuming we start at 0, 0. It doesn't. I don't see it says anything about that. And then that's what I thought. I just don't know how to solve that. I have no idea how to. I know I don't have no idea how to actually implement that in code. I could do it with my hand. So I just gotta figure out. When will it not have a solution? I'm trying to think. I'm assuming it's when it's the A and B is not an integer. You press the button negative times. Hold on. I gotta pull out a piece of paper. Oh boy! Can't believe I gotta pull out a piece of paper. I gotta write. Essentially, I gotta figure out the formula. I could. Yeah, no, I'm gonna do it on a piece of paper. So we have 3. We have 6 constants. Equal to. See, that's what I was thinking. Is that I feel like brute forcing is possible for part 1, and then but then part 2 will come around. Yeah. It's just, yeah, but I feel like you could brute force it, but then at that point, I feel like part 2 would just invalidate your brute force. That's why I want to do the smart solution. I chose the wrong pencil for this. We multiply everything by C1. this one doesn't have C1. Yeah, that's essentially like saying it's giving. I'm assuming it's giving people the idea of brute forcing, but that's why I don't trust it. Probably. C2, C4 plus. Well, I have a formula. I'm going to confirm this. I will upload this to my website for all to see because this is some funky stuff. Okay, let me. I'm going to throw this into Desmos real quick just to confirm my suspicions. All over C2, C4. Oop, too many subscripts. C4 plus C1 times C5. C, and then using this equation, C1 is equal to, and I need the example case. Okay, I have it here. Is 94. Uh-oh. 22 C3 is equal to so C5 is equal to 67. C6 is equal to 540. Yeah, I don't think my thing got it right because it's giving me what should it be giving me? 40. It should be giving me straight up 40, which it doesn't. So let me see where I did it wrong. Let me confirm this. B is equal to 40. C3 minus C2 times B all over C1. Okay, so that formula is correct. So then that means we can plug it in here. But you can multiply everything by C1, get rid of that. Okay, so that is correct. And so then let me type this out. C4 I should have used different constants. I hate typing these subscripts. Okay, so that is correct. So then if I multiply everything by C1 and get rid of this, and then I'm just going to go on this side. So that is the same thing. So then now we can distribute the C4. minus C4. Yeah, that was what I'm parsing took a little bit. Say that's the same thing. And then plus B of C1, C1, C5 minus that. Okay, same thing. And then if we move this to this side, we get the same thing. And then finally, I see where I went wrong. Okay, well, I found my formula. Okay. I guess I don't need the piece of paper because I have a Desmos sheet that tells what the formula is. Const B is equal to so C1, which is button AX, button test dot button A dot X times test dot prize dot Y time minus test dot button B dot button A dot Y times test dot prize dot X. I've had the okay, so then this is the same thing except C5 is button B dot Y. And then C2 is button A dot Y. This should, oh wait, this is the wrong one. This is, okay, hold on. Let me write. Yes. I'm just gonna do this because ain't no way I'm getting these variables names right. Test dot C6 is test dot C4 times test dot C3. Do I have this sample? Okay, I do. Okay, definitely something wrong. Oh, what am I doing? It's already printing it out. It's already printing it out. So that definitely C1 times C6 minus C4 times C3 divided by C1 times C1, C2. Oh. Oh. So I just switched those variables, it looks like. Perfect. All right, yeah, there we go. All right, and then now I gotta figure out A, which is actually pretty simple because I figured out B. Test dot C3 minus B all over C plus C1. Yeah, that's definitely not right. Oh wait, this is I did the order of operations wrong, that's why. Okay, there we go. If A and B mod 1 is equal to 0, 7 plus equals A times 3 plus B. I think that's all I need. Was that the right answer? Yes. Something tells me that A and B could be over 100. Let me test for that. In some of these cases, and those get thrown away. No. At least for the ones I see, there's none. Let me try this. If A is greater than 100 or B is greater than 100. Okay, no, I guess not. All right, got part 1. Haha. Haha, I knew it. I knew exactly what would happen. Yeah, there is no 100, so it is under 100. Is it? No more than 100. I did not, at least for mine, I did not see any that are like exactly 100. I mean, granted, I didn't do an exhaustive search, but like I know that there's not any that are above 100. Hold on, I can check that real quick if. Well, here, actually, before I do that, let me submit part 2. So what? So then, what do I need to do? I need to add 100. Or I need to add this number. I don't know what that number is. I think that will still work for my. Let's go part 2 done. All right. All right. I knew there was a reason I should have spent 22 minutes on part 1. All right. So yeah, let me confirm your suspicion. So that's the end of the video.